What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Go. In today's video, we're going to be going over something very important. We're going to take a look at a couple companies and we're going to make sure we're getting great deals with great valuations. We want to make sure that we're not getting ripped off in this market and having the bears chase us and rip our stocks down, splitting our valuations in half. Okay, we want to make sure the bears don't have a reason to come after us. And I'm going to show you two companies, how I determine if I'm getting a great deal, a great buy. I'm going to look at very few things that help me determine that. And we're going to just take a look at different things that are going to help you in your investing career to make sure that you're going to be making money in the long run. So we're going to take a look at Ipoe Sofi. I'm invested in this company. I bought stocks. I bought options. I really believe in this company. If you're watching this video, you probably already know a lot about this company, so I'm not going to go into big detail. They do pretty much everything: mortgage loans, car financing, stocks, college loans. So they pretty much do everything across the board. It's like an online bank that they're trying to go after. The LA Rams sponsor them for the NFL stadium. So this is a very big company. And right now, you'll see that this is, a Spac merging in about 2 days. But the market cap says 2 billion, but that is totally incorrect. We got to make sure we get the total valuation after the deal completes. So a lot of people I see, it's trading at 2 billion. This is ridiculously undervalued. And that's not how it works. Okay, you got to make sure you go, to the investor presentation. This is the IPOE investor presentation. If you pretty much scroll down, you're going to get the total shares outstanding of the deal when the transaction completes. Okay, we know that that's 865 million. As you can see right here, that's what it's going to be total outstanding. And right now the stock price is about $20. You go right over here, you put in your 865 million, you put the stock to 20 bucks, okay? And we got a 17 billion market cap, okay? 17 billion market cap as of right now. This is a SPAC merger. This is a great deal right now. And you also want to take a look at, after you determine the market cap of these SPACs, which is a little confusing, after you get that determined, you want to go on to the investor presentation. And we already know that they had an amazing earnings. You want to take a look at the outlook, of what, type of growth this company is going to be having, what type of money they're going to be making, an easy valuation that I've seen Jim Cramer do, and guys, I do not like Jim Cramer, but a thing that he does as a bear, he always does, is he puts companies in check and he always goes with the exact same formula: price to sales valuation. Okay, it's pretty much what the company's total valuation is, and that's the market cap, how much revenue the company is doing. So the revenue to the market cap, the price of the company to the market cap, to the sale. So just go off the revenue and the market cap, and you combine those, and you're going to get a little valuation number. And I've seen him do it a million times. So this company right here did 600 million in 2020. Okay, guys, we're already out of 2020 when the deal was announced. We're already halfway through 2021. We're about to be into 2022. This is how fast time is flying. We're already getting 2022 revenue numbers. 1.5 billion, okay, is where we're headed. We're not going to get too far out, but as you can see right now, the company, as it's growing, is experiencing amazing growth, okay? 58% growth. That's absolutely insane, and that's how a lot of these high growth companies are in the beginning. And as you can see, it'll slow down, the bigger it gets. Once it gets to 2 billion, it slows down to 30% growth, which is amazing when you're talking a company that huge, okay? So right now, this is going to be one of the final blasts of explosive growth, 58%, okay? So if we just go off of that revenue, 1 billion, okay? We know that the company, according to those shares outstanding, okay, we know that we're trading at a 17 billion market cap, okay? On a billion sales for this year, which are already halfway completed. You see people do valuations 4 or 5 years out. Play it safe with the 2020 revenue, or the 2021 revenue. Guys, we're looking at a 17x valuation, a 17x multiple, okay? That is pretty dang good with a company with such high growth as SoFi right now. You're getting in at 17x. This company already hit 29 bucks. You get in on the pullback, okay? The lowest you could have got on the pullback was 14, okay? So right now, we're trading at about a 17x multiple in the current year we're in. We're not even going to go, to the 2024, 2025 year. There's no sense, okay? The Bears cannot stop you, saying this company is overvalued. Uh some of these penny stocks, their valuations get up that I was tracking when they were peaking 3, 4, 5, 600x their revenue. And that's why they come down, 80 to 90%. So this company bounced back very fast. I want to let you know right away, I'm investing in 2022 options. I got $25 calls. If you want a great option right now, don't buy the 25s, buy the 20s. The 20s are going to be the best deal you can get for the 2022. It gives you like 7 months or something like that for this company to run up. You're right at 20. Just play it at the current stock price. Go with the 2022 January 20s, and you're gonna be sitting pretty nice if you give this company 3 more earnings. So there's no telling how high it can get, but just know right now you're getting a 17x multiple. Okay, let's look at a company that is another like comparison. It's a tech company, a data cloud company, which is Snowflake. This is one of the biggest IPOs of 2020. The other two biggest ones was probably Airbnb and DoorDash. So this is one of the biggest companies right now that investors are still loaded up in. And this company right now is trading at $70 billion. Okay. The valuation is at $70 billion. Remember, Ipoe Sofi right now is 17 billion. That is nearly three, four times the valuation, guys. I believe 4 times. God, my math is a little off. 17, 34, 68. It's about 4 times the multiple, okay? So we're getting a great buy compared to Snowflake. And don't forget, guys, Snowflake has pulled back from like $400. If we look at the 6-month chart, this company was $400. Guys, the valuation was $120 billion, maybe 130. I don't know. That would have been freaking, I don't even know how many times bigger than IPO SoFi. I mean, it's ridiculous how high this company got. Revenue, 592 million for 2020. Pretty much the exact same revenue as IPOE SoFi for 2020. Guys, the revenue after the earnings report that they're projecting growth is about 40%. And remember, IPOE SoFi is getting about 58%. So we're going to be about neck and neck, about a $1 billion revenue for 2021. And guys, the multiple, I have it written down right here. The multiple on the 2021 revenue right now is 65x. Okay. So if you're buying to get back to that run up, to where the company was originally at, I mean, guys, we're talking well over 100x price to sales, valuation. And I remember Jim Cramer, I seen him on a CNBC video, and guys, he said, Snowflake is because, he really likes the CEO. I think they're pushing it on CNBC too, because I see a lot of commercials, and he, pretty much, he was actually looking out for people. I think he's like, it's a great high growth company, but I mean, 100x, 120 valuation. I remember him mumbling. I just kept, and he didn't really want people to hear, but he kept saying, "Oh, it's trading at 100x." Like he kind of like was sad that he said it because he didn't want the public to know about it. And guys, if you take a look, like I'm saying right now, this is an old article, May 18th. 2 stocks I want to buy in the tech stock crash, which is a Motley Fool, author writing this. He's got the Snowflake right here, and take a look. You scroll down, Snowflake came public last year. The stock has returned 1,700, trading at more than 140 times revenue at one point. Do you realize what people were willing to pay for these tech stocks, guys? 140x sales. 140x sales. What I just told you is we're getting in on IPOE SoFi right now at 17x. 17x to 140x. Guys, before you know it, you're getting into 2022. The multiple is going to go down. You're going to be getting a higher valuation, more revenue. So guys, Like I said right now, you're trading right now 65x on the Snowflake pullback. At one point, it was 140x. Who's to say that Ipoe Sofi can't get to the current valuation of Snowflake by the end of the year? You know, a 60x, 50, 60, 70x. And then Snowflake recovers and bounces back to that 100, 150x multiple. Guys, you're getting the growth, you're getting a super high tech stock, you know, in a very growing sector. Online banking, you know, this is what all the millennials are going to be doing. Nobody wants to go in and talk to mortgage brokers and stuff like that. They're doing stocks too. They pretty much do everything across the board. You can literally look up articles and articles on this on Motley Fool, guys. This company is going to be huge. And you know what's crazy right now? It looks like they're keeping it under the radar on tip ranks right now. There is zero price targets. Nobody is covering this thing. I'm telling you, LA Rams is putting in millions and millions of dollars. You know, why would they put that as LA? You know, the number one economy state in the United States. You know, Los Angeles is rolling with SoFi right now. The growth potential on this one right now is ridiculous. You got in on the pullback. Right now, you're still getting, you know, 30% off the highs. Guys, I'm telling you right now, look at the valuations. We just went over the revenue, the growth, the current market cap with the outstanding shares. You're getting a 17x multiple compared to a 65x multiple on Snowflake. If the bears want to come at you, they need to come at Snowflake, which all of these rich investors loaded up on at IPO. I mean, a lot of them probably dumped, but I'm telling you, there's still a lot of people in it. So protect yourself against the bears. The bears can't do jack, you know what, against this company right now. And before you know it, boom, you're getting into 2022 revenue. The multiple goes up. You're going to be able to get, you know, even higher valuation in that market cap. And I'm going to give you a price target right now, a fair price target, I think, within 3 earnings, where we could be at around New Year's. I think this company is going to be $50 easily compared to these other growth tech stocks with the sell-off. We're going to be seeing $50. Give it 7 months. Give yourself some time. Don't buy this company if you're going to hold on to it for a month or two. I would recommend to hold this company for 3 years plus, okay? Get to that max revenue, that max growth, you know, that EBITDA positive they're trying to get at, and get into 2024, 2025, where this company is going to be near $4 billion. They could be underestimating. You never know. You could be seeing this company at nearly a $250 billion market cap down the road in 3 to 4 or 5 years, guys. So just give yourself some time. This is how you make money. Do your research on the company. But man, I really do love this one. I wanted to just give you guys a great video to make sure you're getting a great deal so the bears cannot screw you like we're seeing on all of these, you know, penny stocks and companies that are having market caps under $1 billion and just have roller coaster volatility. So I really appreciate it if you watch this video. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to get going again, okay? I'm trying to get back into this now that the market is settling down and starting to recover. I'm going to be posting a lot more videos. Please give me a comment if there's any stocks you want me to go over. I'm invested in about 6 to 8 companies right now, and I do plan on adding another 2 to 3 companies this week, actually. I plan on doing a lot of buying. Also, if you want to get into more options trading for the future, you know, be sure to read the link in my bio. That is my Patreon. I've been doing it for well over a year now. You know, a lot of people are seeing great feedback in the Patreon. We're learning about a lot of great companies, you know, that are good for long-term investments, some options. So there's a lot of cool stuff in there. It costs $20 a month. It's a great bang for your bargain. I'm going to make sure you're not buying the wrong companies, you know, that could potentially set you up for failure. So please subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to be getting going on these YouTube videos. Once again, I want to say thank you, and I hope you have a great day.